So James,
Yeah.
after knowing each other for
A million years.
far too long,
Yeah.
welcome to Old Dog's New Tricks.
Yeah, I'll be
As
the
my
old dog.
You're the old dog, but a very well-regarded old dog.
Oh, thank you.
First of all, self-diagnosis.
Yes.
You've been shooting every bit as long as I have. And
Yep.
you're a multi-platform shooter, unlike me. I'm 99% air guns. You do shotguns, full bore, rimfire, and air guns.
Yep.
If you wanted to fix one thing about your shooting,
Right.
what would it be?
I shoot a little bit of everything,
Right?
so I never really get good at one thing, and each one interferes with the other.
James of all trades.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you know, actually, contrary to what people believe, I spend more time behind a computer or a camera than behind a gun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say I'm not especially good at any one thing, and like I say, they do interfere with each other. So, you know, I pick up an air gun, and I'm somewhere at the back of my mind, I'm looking to shoot it like a shotgun,
Right.
and that's not good.
That gives me a good clue. So
Right.
what we're talking about is time, because once you've selected your target with a shotgun, it's moving,
Yeah.
and you've got several seconds and only a few seconds to engage it, or it's going to be out of range.
Yeah.
So would you say then that in engaging, say, a squirrel attacking any one of the fruit trees around this fine estate, would you hurry rather than take your time? Are you worried about it?
I'm not hurrying in the sense that you know, if I've crept up on it, or you know, it's in the tree nibbling on fruit, that's fine. But it's going to be skittish. It's going to be moving
Right.
around. It's not just sitting still in one place. So I'm trying to follow it around,
Right.
predict where its head's going to be in a few seconds' time, and then I'm thinking, as soon as I'm on it, I think, right, I've got to get this shot away, because otherwise
It's gonna
it'll
go.
miss its head.
Well, that's brilliant. That's a great opener, because we'll start then with the absolute fact that one skittish animal in this scenario is enough. Okay, we don't want two, with the second one being you. So what we'll do, we can't do a lot about the squirrel. We can bait him in and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is address the mindset that most people have, most hunters have.
Yeah.
They think the time they have to shoot is dictated by how long their target is going to hang around. And that's it's a natural thing when you think about it. It isn't. So the first lesson that I'd like to implant today is that your time you have at your disposal is exactly the time it takes for you to become as stable as you can to deliver your best shot.
Yeah.
Now that's a good thing, because we can train. We can train. Now, whether you're like me, you use sticks a lot.
Yeah.
And with sticks give you all the angles you need and the stability you need. But to deploy them smoothly, to use them smoothly and effectively, if you can train yourself and get the routine going all the time with your eyes on your quarry, remember.
Yeah.
So you're not like a target shooter who can look around himself, find the best bit to put his beanbag down on and all that. So you're engaging the quarry with your eyes, and the more you get familiar with deploying the sticks and getting your body in the right position to use them properly, in about between 3 and 4 seconds. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
So there's something to train at. The other viewers might want to train to see how smoothly they can get in the kneeling position or the prone position or whatever position is apt at the time. But the important thing is the mindset. The mindset is, my time is not governed by my target. My time is governed by how long it takes me to get into a position to release my best shot.
Yeah.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense.
Good. Well, so what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of training with the sticks.
Right.
And so we can cut the faff factor down a bit, and we can do it with eyes off, eyes on the quarry, and then if we achieve that in one go, that'll be worthwhile, and we'll move on to the next module. So instead of sort of wobbling about figure of 8-ish, what we're going to do is get it somewhere near, breathe in deeply, pause, let it out until the crosshair aligns with the target, pause, squeeze the trigger. Perfect.